Welcome back, Cracked fans, to another edition of CR Live. I'm your host, Alex Gruskin, here with two of the UCLA players. Obviously, they came up a little bit short yesterday, but we are so happy to have them on. Maxime, Cressy, you've seen before. Ben Goldberg, welcome, guys, to Cracked Interviews Live.
Thank you. How are you?
And so let's start, obviously, with yesterday's match. It's a 4-3 thriller. In that decision, you guys take the doubles point. You know, coming into the match, you're playing without Keegan Smith, who rolled his ankle. What allowed you guys to come out of the gates so quickly, have that type of early success?
I think we just came out really strong, and we really came out with a very strong fighting spirit. And we knew we had no choice to just like fight like animals, mentally and physically, everything. And it was tough for me because I had to switch partners. I never played with Conrad before, and it was definitely a huge challenge that I had to take over. But I think the team did such an amazing job. I think what really changed from the past is that now we're really showing so much more fighting spirit. And yesterday we really came out strong. We came out to a slow start on my court, but we came back and we made a statement, and we were not going to let our team just like be riled, be like whatever.
Same thing to you, Ben. We said no Keegan Smith. We should also say you guys don't have Connor Hans as well, who broke his ankle. So at the bottom of the singles lineup, it looks you're filling in players there.
Yeah.
How important is it for you guys to get that doubles point?
Yeah, super important. But we've had. Hans went down the first match of the year, but as we know, it's for next guy up, and I feel pretty comfortable in that role. But yesterday, especially, doubles super huge, right? But we came out so aggressive. We knew we had to take it. But also in singles, I had so much respect for them, obviously, defending champs. So I think that helped me play much better, to be honest. Just went crazy out there, and everything was clicking. So,
it was a ton of fun to watch. And, you get into the match there. You obviously get another win over Gojo. You guys get a win down at 5 as well. Such strong performances from the both of you. Has it helped that you guys got here the Wednesday before, had a chance to play Illinois, and now have kind of gotten acclimated to these courts?
Yeah, I'll say real quick. Wednesday, for me personally and for the team, it was rough, to be honest. We got here Sunday. We don't play indoors at all, but that Wednesday match, we said it right after. It was super helpful, right? Because for this tournament, Friday against Notre Dame, we played really well. Me coming back after a loss on Wednesday, and then just kept building. We lost to obviously against Wake, but I felt like a lot of good stuff to take away, definitely.
For me, it's definitely very hard. Like, it's my 4th time, I think, of being in the Midwest in a short period of time. I didn't feel amazing against Illinois, but all I focused on, and as a team, we all focused on improving day by day. And we came very early, and I think it was a good thing that we had this game against Illinois. Really got acclimated to the new conditions, and I feel like we were 100% ready for the indoors, so the national indoors, and we could have made a huge statement yesterday. We could have been the number 1 team in the country, and we were really close without 2 of our guys. And I think we have a lot of positive things to take away from our match, and today we're ready to fight again, and ready for last push.
Yeah. Of course, when you talk about those takeaways, and yes, as you mentioned, you guys did fall 4-3, but still you had a good win earlier over Notre Dame. You get the chance to play a good TCU team who beat number 2 Mississippi State in the first round. Regardless of today's results, what will you guys take away from this event as a team that you think you can build on moving towards NCAAs in May?
Yeah, I think we could obviously play with anybody, right? So close to beating Wake. It's about putting yourself in those positions for later on down the season. Definitely hurt a lot, to be honest, but to be that close. But I think we're just no matter what happens, we're better off for it later on in the season. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of positive things to take away from that tournament, and I think we're a big threat to any teams, and. On paper, we might not look like we're going to win, but we're always there to surprise anybody, and we're always there to like win. And we're not afraid of anyone. Like we could lose 3-4 players. Like we have a big team. We have a lot of players on our team that are ready, that are really like hungry to play on the lineup. So no matter how many players we lose, like no matter how much bad luck we have, we still can turn it around and do very well in CAs. I think we have a big shot to winning it. So
Well, you talk about that big roster. Let's have a little fun when we end. I'm going to hit you guys with a little bit of a rapid fire, talk about some of your teammates, ask you some fun questions about them. I don't think I got the chance to do this with you in Cleveland, so it'll be fun to get your answers here. Of the two of you, favorite practice partners on the team?
Ben Goldberg. I've been hitting with him every day before matches.
Every day I'm like, no, but he's super. He likes
Yeah, like I always get pissed off because he always wants short warm up and I want the longest warm up possible. But I'm very superstitious. I have to play with the same partner every day before matches, so
I love
I'm
that.
stuck with him.
No, that was a great answer. I'm going to ask moving forward. You guys can't answer each other. Let's have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
Teammate you like getting dinner with the most?
Connor Hans.
Connor Hans?
Yeah.
I would say Keegan Smith is a fun guy. Funny guy.
On that,
Funny guy. Yeah.
for sure. Well, then on that note, guys you want to go out with on the team?
Connor Rapp.
I love it. A little more fun. Guy, if you see there's a line judge dispute on their court, you're least surprised about.
If there's a line about their reaction?
If there's some controversy on the court, let's say.
Keegan Smith.
People say Salakian, but it's just, I don't know, they give him a hard time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Gave him a very hard time yesterday.
That's fair. I don't want to get you guys. So how about this? In practice, teammate you enjoy hooking the most to get a reaction out of? Because we all do it.
I haven't practiced with the team that much, but if I were to hook against a player, I would hook against Keegan.
Get him going, yeah.
All right. Any funny superstitions from Coach Martin? He's been in this game for 50 years.
Can't walk on the lines.
Yeah, don't walk on the lines. I don't know if it's superstition. Sometimes moments like it's super tight, like I don't know. Just he says the same stuff.
A little pat on the butt.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, then, you mentioned you guys have been here since Sunday. Most fun thing you guys have done in Chicago outside of the tennis?
We went to the Bean. We walked around downtown. Michigan Avenue is always great. It's tough to get out, though. This is like a business trip at the end of the day. But
That's true.
I love going out and seeing the cities. Me and Max were trying to go to the Bulls game or the Blackhawks, but we're not allowed. It's okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
But so fun trip, though?
Yeah, fun. Yeah, absolutely. I love this stuff. Yeah, everything's great.
All right,
Being on the court.
Yeah, definitely. Well, then, last question for you guys. Any fun things we should be watching for? If fans are watching the UCLA Bruins, what should they expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, a lot of energy from Max, from Keegan, myself. Just a lot of fight. We have to fight. Every match is big for us, and yeah.
A lot of variety in each court.
Nanda, too. Yeah, it's hilarious because
Nanda,
you have Nanda at 2 singles right now, and you at 1. You've got the 6'7" behemoth, and then you've got little Nanda fighting out there. It's really fun to watch. And so I've had a ton of fun getting to see you guys. I am a Midwest guy, despite the shade you threw at us earlier, but still, I don't get to see the Bruins play a lot, and you guys were a ton of fun. And like you mentioned, it's really going to be anyone's tournament to win come May. So good luck to you guys. Keep those ankles safe, and hopefully we'll see you later in May.
All right. Thanks, Alex. Thank you.
So much.